The concept of nature as healing or magical is not in any way a new one.
So the chi, or the energy we put into our bodies, influences us.
And the oppression opens us up to seeing the truth of the disease, and at the same time the privilege acts as a defense.
Our ancestors were deeply intertwined with the natural world, so much so that they actually saw nature and living things such as rivers and mountains and trees and oceans as being souled or alive.
Forget 5G, we're walking into the world of 5D. And in that state, there's nothing but love.
Sacred medicine is not something you do at a party. It is not something you do for fun. It is something you do when you need help, when you're seeking wisdom.
Hi, I'm Aliko. I'm the founder and director of U Productions and a main organizer in the Expansion Festival events.
And I'm Lux. I'm a community organizer and a collaborator in creating the Expansion to Gather podcast and other U Productions events.
So last year, due to COVID, we weren't able to do an in-person gathering like we normally do, so we turned our creative energy, like many other businesses and companies, we turned towards the digital platform.
And over the course of 2 months, we hosted over 30 online workshops and events featuring practitioners and educators facilitating on topics ranging from community living to urban food forestry and social justice, trauma and metaphysics, and so much more.
We are working on amplifying this library of educational resources by turning these workshops into a podcast. So in order to make this podcast accessible to everyone for free, we need your help.
We are looking to raise $2,000 to make this podcast a reality. This money would go towards paying ourselves and the other people in our community who are helping with all of the labor that goes into production, audio editing, and creating original music so that this podcast will be a quality experience for listeners like you.
So you can follow the link at the end of this video or in the description below to our GoFundMe to make a donation of any amount you're able to. Thank you so much for supporting your community and the knowledge that we have to share for the whole world.
So what does this mean for our planet? Well, like I said a bit earlier, we're in the midst of a universal evolution, and it is so beautiful.
May our prayer continue, and may our life be that prayer. May this space that we share today be that prayer, so that we can create a world that is far better for our descendants than the world that we have all inherited together.